like the movement, like the hair itself isn't moving that much. It's just
True,
kind of
yeah.
doing a little like this.
It's like a little.
But the highlights are going. Woo!
Let's go.
It's a beautiful transition though.
I like the style.
Yeah, I love how they mix like 3D and 2D stuff together.
This is 100% like a game trailer, right? It looks so World of Warcrafty.
He looks evil.
Obvious villain is obvious.
I really love the effects though. Like the lightning.
Yeah. I think they're painted in 2D though, right?
So intense.
I love like the, what are they called? The arc lines in 2D. These are so nice.
It's on 2s. Or even less maybe. Partially at least.
I think it's probably the textures that are...
Did you see the little 2D frame? Like the one painted? Ooh.
Also the song, man.
Yeah.
Like it's so calm and it's so much action, but it still like kind of fits.
Damn. Oh man, I want to make 3D like that. Please, can someone hire me?
That's a really
That was
cool
a cool
transition.
Yeah!
That was pretty.
Yeah, like all the 2D additions and all that.
It looks very 2D, but it seems to be 3D.
I wonder if the textures are painted or if they just painted over the 3D.
Yeah, these are some good action shots. I love it when you have those like following the weapon through the like scene.
Yeah.
Well, guess that's my favorite character now.
It's really dynamic.
It is.
Oh, they're adorable together.
I like the way the dust clouds are made. I feel like they don't entirely fit the style though.
You think?
Yeah. The dust clouds look very 2D. Like more than...
Like they're very flat.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Like everything else is texture and the clouds don't.
I love the fucking cape, man.
Yeah.
I don't really mind that though.
Yeah, I didn't either. I minded it a little bit for the very grey ones. I think if they were colored it might have been better.
Are all the special effects done in 2D?
Seems like that.
That's so cool.
Animators be flexing though.
Honestly.
Is he dying? No!
Yo.
Oh, I love her.
Armored beautiful woman.
Yes.
Like for this shot I think the 2D dust clouds work really well. There were just like one or... Oh, animal!
He's cool.
Cute kitty cat.
Oh man, I want a breakdown of this, like how they did, especially the animal fur. It looks so cool.
The painted look this has is just so beautiful.
There's so much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have no idea what's going on story-wise, but it's just beautiful to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really looks like they painted over each frame, but that's so much work. I don't want to believe that they actually did that though.
Yeah.
It must be some kind of filter or something.
That's a very cool video.
League of Legends.
Of course.
This short is called Breathe. Breathe is an animated short by Riot announcing the launch of the game Legends of Runeterra. It's an online card game. It's created by the French studio Uniimage and it's directed by Ben Hibben.
Look at the cape. Look at it. Look at this beautiful cape.
wonder.
Man. I could talk endlessly about this cape because it's so flowy. It leads sometimes to like transitions that look really good. I mean, the cape is always an integral part of the composition. Like they're very aware of how the cape is drawn, where it is.
And you kind of have to if you give your character such a big cape.
Yeah.
Like I really like this, like them falling. Why do they fall? Oh, because there's a dude. There's that meanie guy, and he's coming for them, and they have to jump away.
Oh, they're drawn on different, like, they're drawn like in interchangeable frames. Like, this is animated and then they get they're animated.
It's on twos, that's very nice.
Yeah, the characters are on 2s and the background's on 1s.
Yeah.
And the effects are on 1s too.
Ooh, yeah. I like the speed lines. They help a lot. Like, the characters don't move that much. It's really like the background motion that gives the feeling of speed.
Yeah, they have many speed like also in the characters going on. Like speed lines are very effectively used. Also, like in when the characters move, the speed lines follow their hands.
Yeah, the hand. Ooh, what is mirror frame? Isn't it nice?
They obviously adore each other so much. I love them. I've seen them for 5 seconds. I've fallen in love with 2 characters.
I like, there was one frame where it was just like a hand and then smoke out of it. He just takes the helmet and leaves. That's so funny. Yeet the helmet.
Here.
Ah,
Like,
wow.
they make it look more painterly the more like actiony the scene is. The more is going on in the scene and the faster the action is. You could post this as a picture and claim, oh, I did this in Photoshop, and everybody would believe you.
I think they're really just painted
Wait, if
on.
he's walking.
No, it's just painted on.
Yeah. Like it's
But,
just,
like, really
it's just
well.
the texture on 3D.
Yeah, damn, I have to try that sometime.
I need to try out this shader. Look at how it really looks like drawn. The eyes, it looks.
Like, look, he looks so cool. He's such a good boy. Like, do you think it could be a particle system that they put on top of him with like the feathers and the fur? It's like when you have an object and then a particle system on top of that object that's just like a lot of points scattered over the surface of that object. And you can set the points to whatever you want. You can like set it to be a feather or a strand of fur or whatever. And then essentially you can cover the object in feathers or fur or grass or whatever you like.
Yeah, if you have like lots of very similar objects that have to be
Scattered across the surface. Yeah.
like grass. Like grass.
Yeah, like grass.
There was.
And the backgrounds are all hand drawn, probably. Like everything is fucking 2D, right?
Backgrounds, you think? Probably. They put into perspective or something.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at this.
Yes.
Composition.
If you have a movement, you need to be able to show the movement in the brushstrokes. So they would have to have some kind of way to show what direction the brushstrokes need to go in if they put over a filter.
Yeah.
Which is difficult to make. So.
I think a really good way to do that is to have like a slider for the length of the brushstroke too. So in really fast shots you just make the brushstroke longer.
But then you also have to tell them what direction the brushstrokes have to
Yeah,
go in,
true.
right?
I tried to make like a brush shader once, it's really hard.
Yeah, that must have been really difficult.
Like this
Yeah,
looks
see,
so
like you
nice.
can see like the brush strokes.
Yeah, they
go
go
in
like
the direction
whoosh.
of the fur, and like they go
Yeah.
in the direction of the movement.
Yeah,
So-
they look a little bit like speed lines in a way.
Yeah,
The Super Saiyan mode.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Isn't that just inverted? Like, I don't think this was drawn. I think they just inverted.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's a really nice effect.
It reminds me of like the Mob Psycho opening. I really like that when they have these scratchy, inky lines. Like reminds you of the manga.
Like, because the characters are drawn on 2s, it also has this kind of 2D anime feeling, and
Like blending 3D and 2D together they're really good at that.
Yeah.
Like, I think everything fits together.
Yeah, it's easy to do it in a way that looks a little weird, but I think the 3D is enough, like, the 3D is stylized to look a little 2D-ish, and then the 2D stuff works in combination with that. And I think the pacing also helps. Like, it has a pretty fast pacing, like a lot of
like they
short
don't give you a lot of
shots.
time to look at the individual
Yeah.
images, so you don't really notice it that.
oh, the rain is 100% drawn on, right? Look at how this like
Yeah.
looks. This is nice, and this is copy pasted and nice. Dude, the VFX artists had a field day with this one.
So beautiful.
Oh yeah, when you, like, pay attention to it, it also
I
looks
feel
really
like
weird
those.
with the...
I think those like you can see the
highlights,
Yeah, they
right?
made the highlights move to make it look like it's waving in the wind, right?
Yeah.
Like if you watch grass, you'll see like the
Yeah.
highlights kind of move, and I think that must have been put in by hand almost. Like,
yeah,
there's not
Like,
really
it-
any
it-
other way to do that.
exactly.
It's too much of a like.
I think it's easier to do it by hand. Just like
yeah,
just make
like
one brushstroke and be done with it.
writing an entire like script to do this
Mm-hmm.
for you automatically would take longer than to just do it by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like now that we're focusing on it, I don't like it that much anymore.
Me neither.
Like,
I feel
I
like
did-
it's too fast.
Yeah, I didn't care when it was the whole shot, but now that we're focusing
Yeah, and you
on
can
it,
like
it,
you can
like,
also
it
really see the
jumps.
brushstrokes like in the like really close up. You can like see
Oh yeah, they
like on
move.
her. You can see they move with like they change depending on how far away she is.
Right, yeah,
Like
which is
they're the
pretty
same,
cool.
And then they change again,
Yeah,
and then they change again.
yeah.
So
I think that's nice. I wonder if that's on 3D or like if that's added in 2D.
must be added after.
Yeah, I feel it did. The highlights, they're like...
It's on ones. All of this is on ones, right?
No, it's twos. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's twos.
Yeah.
Until like the end-ish.
Like the movement, like the hair itself isn't moving that much. It's just
True,
kinda
yeah.
doing a little like this.
It's like a little...
But the highlights are going. Woo!
I loved it.
I like it.
beautiful.
It's so impressive, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome.